Well, today you're going to learn exactly how to educate people and have people who are currently not looking to buy from you thinking of you top of mind when they do want to buy. So this is particularly for people who have, say, 3 or 4 or 10 employees, people who are trying to grow their business. What we want to do is we want to stop thinking about now and start thinking about 3 months, 6 months time from now. So what we want to do is we want to find those people, those buyers who are not yet ready to buy. And let's be honest, the buyers who are ready to buy, there's that many. The buyers who are not yet ready to buy, who are still gathering information, that's that many. Okay, we've got to go for the bigger target. And so what I want to do is find people who are vaguely aware that there's something they need help with and let them know, hey, here's a solution. Now, how can you do that? Practical terms, okay, would be, say, the plumber who shows people how to fix their own sink, who makes YouTube video and puts it front and center on their website. If your sink is stuffing up, before you call us, try this. Now, I've never seen a plumbing website that does that. But if it did, I'd be like, I want that plumber. There's a guy that I buy a washing machine from every, 10 years or whatever. When I phone him, I'm like, hey, I need a new washing machine. He's like, well, what's wrong with the current one? And I'm like, well, it's doing this wrong, it's doing that wrong. And then he literally spent 20 minutes on the phone to me showing me how to fix my washing machine. I didn't need a new washing machine. Now, in one sense, people will be like, oh, that's terrible marketing. He didn't make a sale of a washing machine. Here's a better question. Who on earth would I go to next time I need a fridge, a freezer, a washing machine, a microwave? I'll go to him because he took 20 minutes out of his day to help me. Okay, now there's more effective ways that you can use to educate people than spending 20 minutes of your day on the phone with them. If he had, say, a PDF file or a free ebook or something, here's what you do to fix that particular problem that you just described to me on the phone. I'm emailing it to you now. Try it out. And if it doesn't work, then I'll gladly give you a washing machine. Okay, there's so many more efficient ways he could have done it, but what he did was a classic example of educate people. So whatever they need help with, educate them, show them, make sure your website is so clear. Here are 7 problems people have they come to us for. Here are 7 ways that we fix those problems. You may not need us. You may be able to copy what we're doing. If we're talking about, cleaning windows with an abseiling equipment, they're probably not going to choose you. But they're probably not going to do it themselves. They'll choose you. But for most things, people love to be given free advice, particularly if they're not ready to buy yet. Now, here's the magic. Once you send them that item, you put them on your email list. Okay, you make sure it's crystal clear when they've asked for that item. Yep, no worries. I'll also send you fortnightly tips or monthly tips or weekly tips, whatever you end up doing. And they're on your email list, and then you grow that email list so that every week or fortnight or month, and we might start with 100 potential clients are getting an email from you of here's how you do this, here's how you do that. But then 6 months go by and you've got 1,000 people on that list, all of whom are getting that fortnightly email from you of, here's how you do this, here's tips, strategies. They're like, these guys are the experts. Whatever they need, they're not going to think of your competitors, they're going to think of you. When you give them a quote, you get to charge them whatever you think is fair because you're not competing against anyone else. They don't want someone else. They want the expert. You made yourself the expert. Okay, so here's the takeaways from today. Keep in mind, there's only a tiny percentage of people who want to buy right now. The rest of the people looking around the website or trying to get in touch with you, they're just they're interested, but they're not ready to buy yet. They're your people. Get them so much free info, get them so much support, get them so much help, particularly in ways that are time effective for you. And then get them on that email list. Make sure they're receiving more value from you, more amazing, helpful tips, relevant things. Not, buy now, but rather, here's how you do this. Here's how you do that. Get that email list working and it will work for you. And then you don't have to be worried about work in 3 months, 6 months time. Most people that I work with are going to increase their email list by a couple of thousand a year minimum. And they're going to do that by just being helpful. And then imagine if a year from now you had 3,000 people on your email list who are happy to get info from you. They're going to become customers. It's so much cheaper than throwing money at Google Ads and hoping, the Google Ad genie is going to throw you customers, which, to be honest, it will, but it will charge a lot to do that. So here's your mission. Go and educate people. Go and help them. Go and make a big impact. Go and be the most helpful person in your industry. Go and do what others are not doing. Okay? And have a look in the description below for examples of how to do this. If you look in the description below, you'll see these different free downloadable PDF files that you can have on all a range of topics that we created that you can have. And guess what? It doesn't cost me a second more, whether you take it or whether you don't. So why not? So why would I not help you? I'd be crazy, right? So look down in the description below, get those resources, learn from them, use them, copy them, do whatever you have to do, and go and serve people wholeheartedly.